Hi there, this is Claire Hayes of clairephayes.com and Transformation for Life with another EFT tap along. And today the subject is procrastination, something I think many of us are familiar with, or that other thing looks so much more interesting. I really want to go and make a cup of tea, I have to play this game on Facebook. That feeling of you start off with a task and you just veer off to the side. Would that be useful to tap for? I know it would be for me. So tap along with me, say the words after me. You can always pause the video if you need to do more tapping or more rounds. This is a framework for you to play with. Okay, let's get going. Tapping on the karate chop point to begin with. Even though those other things are so much more interesting. At least that's what I'm telling myself. I'm getting caught. I love and accept myself. Even though I'm definitely procrastinating, I have so much to do, and I'm just doing all these other things. They catch me at the last minute. I love and accept myself just the way I am. Even though I'm really good at procrastinating. Oh, perhaps I'll stop tapping now. I love and accept myself. This procrastination, I really don't like it. It's getting in the way. I have things to do that I really do want to do. And actually, I have to do. I don't want to procrastinate so much. I really don't. This procrastination feeling. Take a deep breath. Probably some things have come up, some thoughts, some ways that you procrastinate yourself. Have those in mind, have those in your body, whether it's being distracted on the computer, you're just about to do some work and you open emails, you know what I'm talking about, or you've got to make dinner for your children and you go and phone a friend. That feeling of not being focused. Just take a moment and think of a time in your own life. Okay, let's do some more tapping on that. This feeling in my body, this feeling of swerving at the last minute, this feeling of not being focused. It doesn't feel clear. It feels soggy. It feels wobbly. You can put your own word in there. I don't feel like I'm on a straight path. I just want to avoid that thing. Perhaps I really don't want to do that thing. Perhaps the procrastination is helping me. Perhaps it isn't. This fear of getting on with it. This anxiety around the task. There's so many good reasons to procrastinate. So there I was just touching in on why you might procrastinate. It might be because you don't actually want to finish the task. It's too difficult, it's scary. Let's do a round on some of those negative emotions. Some people have them around financial things. Some have it around not wanting to have a conversation with someone. There are all sorts of good reasons for swerving on the path. Let's give ourselves some slack here, okay? Even though I'm really good at procrastinating, perhaps sometimes there's a good reason, and I forgive myself. Even though I do procrastinate sometimes, perhaps it's because something is scary or difficult. I choose to feel braver. So even though I procrastinate, maybe there's a good reason. I choose to look at that reason. It's scary to do this thing. It's difficult to do this thing. It's tiring to do this thing. I don't have enough energy. I don't have enough courage. I don't have enough support. So I'm going to procrastinate. I love procrastinating. I'm going to look after myself. But it's not a nice feeling. I choose to look at what I'm avoiding. I choose to feel the feelings. This avoidance fear. This avoidance anxiety. This avoidance feeling small. Great. So if any of those ring true for you, pause the video, tap especially on those core emotions that you might be feeling just at that point of swerving off and doing something else. Should we get to feel better about it now? Okay. I choose to feel my feelings. I choose to clear the negative feelings. I can do that with my tapping. I know how to tap on any anxiety or fear or feeling small. I can do that. I am in charge. My beliefs and feelings are not in charge of me. I choose to see why I'm procrastinating and move onwards. Part of me really wants to do that task. Part of me loves that feeling of moving forward. I love not procrastinating. I love having focus. I love doing one thing at a time. I love being present. This is really key. I choose to feel present in my body. I choose to say yes to this task. I choose to say yes to this task. I love getting this thing done. I love achieving this thing. I love feeling spacious around it. I love feeling clear and focused. I love moving forward. I move forward with presence. How does that feel? I feel much different now. I feel more energized. I'm really enjoying and feeling focused about doing this tapping. So what I suggest you do is the next time you feel like swerving off round a corner towards the edge where you know you're avoiding something, first do some general tapping, identify the feeling, tap on the feeling, get that down, and then give yourself a round or two to set up that clarity, that focus, that direction, that presence with gentleness. So have a great time doing this tapping and tapping on procrastination, and I look forward to tapping with you again soon. Thanks so much. Bye now.